Okay, now we're back. And this is gonna be game number 2 of Dotagasm versus KFF. This is gonna be Kinambrasay and Suarez season 3 in the finals and game. Yeah, finals. Yes. And yeah, the first pick we're going over to KFF. KFF is gonna be game.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Ready to go.
Remaining.
This is Mad Hatter TV, and you're watching this game. Yeah. Oh well, let's see how the game goes, and the picks and the bans, blah 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 blah. First ban will be the Void. Yeah, Void.
Dire team ban.
As well as that Timbersaw. Dotagasm really doesn't want KFF to play that Timbersaw. And Invoker as well. The Invoker last game did so much. It was such a brilliant leader. Yes, the Death Prophet as well is banned. So yep. Timbersaw is out as well. The Invoker. So pretty much the game, the heroes that the players of each team like to play. So yes, Doom is picked. Ooh.
Dire team pick.
Ooh, it's a Doom pick. I'm excited to see this game now. It's a Doom pick now. Dotagasm, what do you have in mind to actually counter that Doom? We'll see. Doom are really I've said this a lot of times in my other casts, but Doom is a really versatile hero there. He can go mid lane, he can go off lane, he can go safe lane, he can go jungle, he can go anywhere.
10 seconds remaining.
And
5 seconds remaining.
And you can actually do so much with Doom. You can actually get it as a carry.
Reserve time.
He actually scales well at the late game as well, and he actually has a fairly great presence in the mid game. Not so much in the early game, just before he actually gets his level 6. But as soon as he gets his level 6, he can do already so much. So yeah. I don't know. What can you do against a Doom? Doom can just, shut down casters. I mean, like spell casters. So you don't want spell casters at all. Like Tinker, those kind of heroes. IO. Is this gonna be an IO Tiny? Please be an IO Tiny. Oh no. Viper is out.
Radiant team pick.
I hope this is an IO Tiny. I'm guessing that Viper is just like kind of a distraction. Kind of like, oh, it's not gonna be Tiny, it's gonna be Viper, but they're probably gonna pick like Viper. I mean Tiny later. This will be the third pick or fourth pick, but it is quite risky though if you're actually trying to do that, because what KFF could do is actually ban out the Tiny.
10 seconds.
Yeah, he could ban out the Tiny immediately after this pick. They're gonna just ban out the Tiny.
5 seconds remaining.
No Tayo combo, and you can also ban out that Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin is really great as well. Has great synergy as well with that IO, so you don't actually want that as your enemy. So that's what Kill for Fame can do. Ban out the Tiny as well as the Phantom Assassin. Next, we'll see what they do, what they decide, because I'm not the captain, so I don't be able to know. Oops. Anyway, hold on. Sand King is picked for Kill for Fame. Earlier, Dotagasm did pick the Sand King, but now it's going to be Kill for Fame actually playing the Sand King. Sand King can a great support hero as well with that Burst Strike as well as the Sandstorm. Sandstorm can just help him, farm up in the jungle. So look at that, Tiny ban. That was right. Tiny was banned. And Emberspurt is banned as well as the Pugna. Pugna ban, I don't know why, probably because they're going to be picking Scarab Mage soon, or perhaps a Tinker for the mid. I'm not really sure, but Pugna ban, that is going to be scary. That's going to be fishy. They might actually Dotagasm might actually try and ban Tinker soon. They could
10
actually try and ban
seconds
Tinker.
remaining.
They should probably ban Tinker since Pugna has been banned. It's kind of like
5 seconds. 5
telling
seconds
I don't
remaining.
want Pugna because I want to choose someone who can cast
Reserve the
skills.
time.
And yes, so you can actually ban out the Suarez Mage or the Tinker, depending on who you think they'll be using. But Tiny IO is not going to be in this game. That's quite sad, right? I'm not going to be seeing that. Tide Hunter is banned instead. Okay, but Tide Hunter was able to do as well so much in the other game, in game number 1, as he did get his refresher fairly early, considering how he was completely zoned out in the laning phase. He was able to get that refresher up. Probably because of that ancient stack earlier, he was able to catch back up with that ancient stack and as well as that ultra kill. So yeah, that was probably why
10 seconds
he was able
remaining.
to get his refresher orb up despite of actually
5
being
seconds remaining.
zoned out there. Anyway, Rubik.
Radiant team pick.
Yes, Rubik pick. Also one of the worst versatile heroes as well, because he can Ruby can do so much. He does already have a telekinesis, and that what do you call his second skill? He has his Fate Bolt, and you know that thing can steal damage, and start steal damage. It's minus damage, and you can steal. You can steal.
10 seconds remaining.
He can steal
5 seconds remaining.
like skills. And he can, you can actually steal the Brewmaster Split. He can steal the Doom from Doom. He can steal Burrow Strike from Sand King, or even the Epicenter. He can do so much harm. Rubik, such a great pick there. But I don't think that Brewmaster was necessary. Brewmaster will probably be the mid. I'm probably going to be the mid, and Doom can go off lane. I think that's what's going to happen here.
10
Kill for
seconds
Fame.
remaining.
Yeah, it was Kill for Fame we played Blue
5 seconds remaining.
I think so. Yeah, Kill for Fame
Reserve the time.
does like their Brewmasters. Razor. Dotagasm is actually
Radiant
Razor
team pick.
now. And yeah, the Razor did not do as much as it could have done past game. Although it did as much as they could have, but it just wasn't at the maximum kind of level. So it's gonna be a Razor and Viper. I don't know who's gonna be the safe lane and who's gonna be paired up with
10
Io. Probably gonna be Razor
remaining.
Io combo. It's just gonna be great. I want to see that.
5 seconds
Viper will probably
remaining.
be in the mid, and Razor will probably be in the off lane. The safe lane, or probably we can
Reserve the
run
time.
Razor Io in the dual lane in the mid, and Viper Rubik over to the top lane. I don't know. They could do some like cheesy, crazy stuff that they do. And like, I'm still quite curious to see what Kill for Fame has in store here, because yeah. What do they have in mind? They do have the Doom. They could probably throw out the Doom on the Razor or the Viper, but yeah. Oh, Jakiro. Ooh,
Dire team pick.
I don't expect a Jakiro in this game, but ooh, Jakiro. I don't really know what to say. Jakiro, great support there. He also has a great control there.
Radiant team
With the Ice
banned.
Path, as well as that Macro Fire and Liquid Fire can just do so much damage in the towers, as well as the Dual Breath can actually slow. And Sand King already has a Burrow Strike and Epicenter as well. And not to mention Brewmaster's Primal Split, you can also control with that.
10 seconds
With his-
remaining.
What do you call that?
Dire team pick.
Aspects, yeah. But then Dotagasm doesn't have much area damage. Doesn't have any AoE. Dotagasm does have high damage output, but most of them are single target, so that's gonna be difficult for them in a team fight. And Chaos Knight has been banned, as well as the Terrorblade. So, Dotagasm could probably pick out. Yeah, Tidehunter has been banned, so they could probably. Timbersaw, no, Timbersaw has been banned. What's a great offlane? They could probably run. I don't know. Undying could be a great offlane as well. Bristleback could be good. Bristleback is good. They will probably pick Bristleback. Oh, Earthshaker can be good as well.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah. Ooh, okay. It's a Morphling. So is it gonna be dual lanes? Are we gonna be seeing dual lanes from Dotagasm here? Probably a Razor mid, no, a Morphling mid. I don't know. They could all go. Either of them can go mid, and then we're gonna be probably seeing dual lanes here. No tri lanes, nothing of that kind of sort probably. Or they could just run Morphling over to the off lane because I don't know. Dotagasm does not have that much presence in the early game. In the mid game, and KFF can take advantage of that. So I would say when it comes to late game, I would be well, we still don't know because KFF doesn't have the last pick, but they do have that Weaver. So it's gonna be a Brewmaster mid as well as a Doom off lane and the Weaver safe lane. But for Dotagasm, I'm not quite sure how they're gonna lane this out. They can actually go Morphling mid or whatever. Razor can mid, Viper can mid as well. Rubik can also mid. But I'm excited to see how they're actually gonna play this out. But I'm gonna be I am not the cameraman in this game. Anyway, that's quite unfortunate that I'm not the cameraman. But anyway, DJ Bryce is gonna be your Viper, Fufu over to your Razor, SY to that Rubik, and over the mid we've got Dodos with your Morphling. HO with the IO Wisp, and over here with your over here to KFF we've got Bazaar to your Doom, we've got Dam, that's gonna be Dam to your what do you call that, Brewmaster, and Bulate to your Sand King, DD over to your Jakiro as well, and followed by your Winrar to that Weaver, and there might actually be a little bit of cash here just to try and secure these. And Sand King completely knows what's going on there. You can actually see Viper as well. He can actually burst strike right now. He can burst strike. And yeah.
The battle begins.
Oh, the little bit of clash here. Oh, the Magic Broom goes over to the Morphling though, but Doom was able to get that, and there goes the Ice Path thrown out, and the Brewmaster. Wait, no, it's the Morphling actually. So it's gonna be a bounty rune for a dead meat, and first blood just go over to your Weaver, which is never. Oh, it is not good at all, because like you don't want the carry to actually get first blood, but the Viper does throw out that ward over here, and anyway, Fufu and SY is gonna be here for the top, and yeah, it's gonna be dual lanes, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's actually gonna be a dual lane with the IO and as well as a Morphling, and SY is gonna be over here at the top with Fufu, and Viper is gonna be running that off lane. And yes, yeah, they could actually do so much.
Radiant's top tower is under
attack. Morphling is a hero where Morphling is actually the hero who really needs his farm up. You can't really do much unless you can't do much unless you actually gets his farm up. So yeah. Oh gosh, I should really learn how to finish my sentences. And yeah, let's look at the last hits. And the 7-4 would be the Morphling, but he did lose. He did die. So that's not gonna be good. Ayo is probably gonna go for a early bottle up here. He already does have his bottle. That's gonna be big. He's gonna be able to farm up. Yeah, for Morphling should really just what Morphling will do is just focus on his farm while Ayo just gets and controls the runes. And yeah, and with the tether up, the tether is such a great skill if you actually know how to use it. And yes, Viper here, and path falls down, connects on that. There goes a burst strike as well. Look at fires out, and then Scoochies. And yeah, you're gonna be one dead Viper. Are you gonna be one dead Viper? No, you're gonna be able to run away. But the Shikuchi guy is actually committing to this, and that's going to be costing him some life. So Weaver gets a kill on the Viper, but the Viper does get the kill on the Weaver as well, as the tower did. So there's so much damage there. But the Weaver is going to be able to get experience up, and the Viper does not have any experience for this. But he does get the gold, extra gold. But I don't think that's going to be worth it, because... Anyway. 15-6. Morphling doing so good here. He's even wave for me into the Brewmaster to actually zone him out, which is also great. And the Razor here also doing really well with last hitting. He already did 15-5. Was almost on par with the Morphling. Yep, he does have his bottle up. Let's look at the Doom. Does have his boots. Hello. And over the mid, we've got a little bit of a skirmish here, and the Brewmaster might actually just go down, but the drunk what do you call his third skill? Yes, third skill, which you just miss him. He's gonna be able to save him. But the Aya does get caught in the ice path here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This match costs the life of the hero, and it's gonna be a double kill for the Morphling. That's gonna be huge again, because you don't want to give your Morphling the Morphling farm. If the Morphling does get his farm up, he might actually go for Treads, or he can just go straight for Midas. Is he gonna go for Midas? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, I can't see. Face boot stun over to the Razor. And let's look at items. Yeah, face boot stun. And does have his Ring of Basilius. And probably gonna... I don't know if he's gonna be the one going for the mech. Is it gonna be the mech? Is it gonna be the Viper who's gonna go for the mech? I'm not sure. But almost all of them have their boots up, so that's gonna be looking good. Tranquil boots over done over to the Doom. And yeah, already up to level 4. This is going in favor again of there goes the Tornado and Thunderclap. The spirits just zoning out the Brewmaster. I think this is gonna be going in favor of in the leading phase. I think that. Yeah, in favor of Dotagasm. Basically because the although they did give away first blood, and the Morphling did give away the first blood over to the Weaver, but he was able to get a double kill over the mid with the Brewmaster, as well as that Jakiro. And killing a mid hero, it's gonna be big, that's gonna hurt. And yeah, and the Jakiro does does giving himself away as well. And that's gonna give the Morphling a lot as well. In terms of last hits, the Razor, the Morphling, as well as the Viper are leading in CS, so that's gonna be big for them. Then let's look at the team net worth. Yeah, team net worth, it is in favor of Dotagasm, just a tiny bit, but that's already a lot. And Midas is done, so we are gonna be seeing Morphling getting his farm up rather quickly. And yeah, Thunderclap is gonna hurting the Morphling a lot, but the tether from the Tether from the what do you call him? What do you call him? Brewmaster. I don't know. I Wisp. The tether from the Wisp is going to be able to save the Morphling, and the Brewmaster's having such a hard time here. He's already up to 15 to 1, but the Morphling is already up to 34, 36 now. Just scaling up. Let's look at that, but leading is going to be the Razor. The Morphling as well as the Razor. So two of the highest net worth are going to be in Dotagasm. And there's going to be a kill on that Brewmaster and follows through. Is the Morphling going to die? Is the Morphling going to die? He might just go down. Yeah, he's going to die because he wasn't in range of the tower. But without the tower, he probably wouldn't have died. And there goes the lift as well as the stun and telekinesis. But I don't think the Psyche is going to fall down. The Ice Path just connects on that Rubik. And Liquid Fire is thrown off. But I don't think it will be enough to actually kill him. So yeah, he'll be able to find. Killing that Morphling is going to be huge for. It's got to be huge for KFF because you really need to shut the Morphling down. And yeah, so over the top you've got the Sonic Link on that Doom, and yes, not much really happening. He's just getting zoned out apparently. Proof4 is doing such a great job to zone out this Doom. Viper is actually is doing fairly well here. He might actually die because the time lapse actually, and the Ice Pack the next, he might actually die. Never getting the kill of the Viper. Yep. Not really much happening here. Morphling is actually now pushing and whittling down that tower. And Brewmaster, I don't think he'll be able to do much here, but he does have a split up though. But I don't think he'd want to use his primal split to actually defend that, since it won't really secure him in the kill. Yeah.
A barrel of blast.
Anyway, let's look at the items. Viper is almost done with his mech and stuff. He has his buckler.
Structures are fortified.
And, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Morphling already has his Midas, and Bracer is on over to the Razor. He might actually go for drums. I think he's gonna go for drums. And the Weaver already has this Ring of Killer as well as that Ring of Health. And he's probably gonna go for. But over here to the mid, we've got a little skirmish here. We've got a little Macrobio's drop down. The Split is actually out as well. He might actually get a kill. The Morphling may actually get a kill on the Jakiro. Actually does hand the. Oh my goodness, dropping low. Is it gonna be? There goes a stun from the Sand King, but it's not gonna be enough to actually kill the Morphling, and he's gonna be able to run away. Brilliant play there. Keep your Morphling alive as much as possible. You don't want your Morphling dying at all. Yep. And Tranquil Boots from on that IO, so he's gonna be able to heal up that whoever he tethers a lot faster and a lot more efficiently now. And Bounty Rune over here. Rubik is not gonna be picking that up, he's probably gonna give it over to the IO for the bottle. Yeah, that's a smart play there. And yeah, Tether was broken. So that's not gonna be looking good. I should probably heal up that Morphling, because that's just gonna be. He's gonna die soon if he doesn't. But yeah, look at that. He's healing up rather fast now. Over to the bots. Yeah, just a little bit of back and forth, throwing out those range attacks on each other. Weaver and Viper. Yeah, he might. The Scan King might actually try and kill him. There goes a Burst Strike. Sandstorm might follow. No, there goes a pops a mech. And the mech was just there in time. And there goes a Viper Strike on that Weaver. Nah, he does have a tiny lapse and he might actually die. Yeah, the Viper falls out. And yes. Viper. Why am I doing that? That's just weird. But yeah, the mid tier 1 is dropping really low. Might actually be. I think it can be cancelled soon. Liquid Fire is thrown out there. Astro thrown out. And the IO and the Rubik are here as well. You might actually get a little bit of skirmish here. And over the top, we've got the Doom just farming as well as the Razor. But the Doom is getting out farmed by the Razor as the Razor can throw out that Saturn Link and zoom out that Doom as much as he could. So yeah, let's get a great. This is looking really well here for Dotagasm again. They already have the Midas and the Morphling, and he's even getting kills. Already up to 4-2. Yep. But the Brewmaster is doing his best though. But top of the net worth, the 3 top of the net worth are up. Let's hold that thought. There's gotta be that Ice Path connecting on that IO, but he does tether away to the Morphling, so he's gonna be able to run away safely. Ooh, they're gonna try. Are they gonna try? Are they gonna try and kill this Weaver? No, they're not gonna try. But it does meet with the Brewmaster base form there. He is really determined to get this kill, but he does not have that. The Aya does not have his. Oh, the Aya did finish off the Brewmaster with his Spirit Stingies. And now the Chikiro might be in a little bit of trouble here. He does try and TP away. They do not have. Oh, the shotgun does cancel the TP out, so he'll be able to get the kill there. And the Doom is now here. Might actually throw the Doom. Yes, he does. And the Doom just finishes off that Morphling. That was a fast kill. Sand King finally done with that dagger. Oops, the recall is there. Recall is there. So a lot of pings run out.
Dire's middle tower is
there goes the
under
IO
attack.
back, and there goes a burst strike as well as the stun from the and
Radiant's top
but the
tower is
Brewmaster
under
technically
attack.
disconnect, but it's not quite enough to actually finish them off. And tethered away to the Rubik, it won't be safe. But the telekinesis actually does so much and actually hits him. And the Razor just finished up the Sand King with the plasma beam. The power split is out now, and oh, there goes a stun on that Razor. But the tether from the IO is now going to be hitting him. And wow, there's one good IO. Doom, yes, the Razor gets the kill on the Doom. Macrofire is out as well as the Ice Path connecting on them, but the Razor gets the destroying of the tower. Now they're just marching up here. Gonna try and get the kill on that Jakiro. Will he be able to? I think he will be. Yes, that's gonna be a kill. You're gonna be dead, Jakiro. And the Brewmaster is here. Will not be able to do anything to actually defend this. They might actually try and push now, but what they're gonna be doing is backing up there. Gonna actually try and pressure this mid tower. Oops, there goes a steal. Oh, that is a big steal. SY does steal the Primal Split, so that's going to be huge. You don't want to give Primal Split off to your enemy. There goes the Blink Burst Strike, and SY can actually pop the Primal Split here. Yeah. I want to see Primal Split on that Rubik. That's just going to blow their minds away. Razor still farming up the top as well as the Viper. Oops. Viper is done with the Vanguard. Net worth is 7,500 up in favor of DG. And yeah, Yasha as well as Gold, the Ghost Scepter is done on that Morphling. So he's going to be able to get, he is going to be going for an early shotgun.
Under attack.
And yeah, we're to the top. We've got the Ice Path. They're not going to take, but the Doom is dropped down. But will it be enough to actually finish him off? I don't think so. Razor dropping really low. Is it gonna fall down? No, I don't think it's gonna be enough. The Razor is gonna be able to run away safely.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, we're to the bot. Yeah, we've got a big push here, and 4 of them are actually gonna try and push. Yes, they're gonna be able to get this tower. I don't think
structures are
they will be. Oh, the epicenter from the Sand King is gonna be channeling, but I don't think they'll be able to do anything. The Ice Path that's connected to a Suarez Rocket Fire. Primal Split from the Rubik is gonna be going out, and so that's gonna be confusing for. And yes, there you go. But not much is happening here. The Ice Path connects on only one, but the Jakiro might actually fall down there. What do you call it? The Sand King is actually hitting all the way there, and they actually get the tier 1 as well. So that's one hero as well as the tower. So that's gonna be big. That was definitely in favor of Dotagasm here. And now the Rubik is over to the mid. It's actually, the Doom does not have his ulti though, so he can't kill that Rubik. He could actually try. Yep. Now the Razor is gonna try and pressure this tier 1 over the top, but the Doom is actually here. No, I don't think the Doom can be here on time, and Glyph is even forced out. Will he try and deny? There goes Battlefield. He's gonna try and deny, but no luck there. And Weaver's in a lot of trouble here. There goes Chikuchi to try and Chikuchi web. The IO is actually here to actually meet him. Hello. Yeah, I just casually walks away. Chikuchi out again. Shotgun. Does it hit? I don't see that. Oh. Razor did throw out his ulti though. I don't know why. Probably to farm up. But Razor looks looking at items. She already had a point booster, as well as your done with endurance. And I already has whoops, so a little bit of gun there. Let's hold that thought. There goes the stun from the Sand King, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do much. Ghost Scepter is out to actually defend Morphling himself, but yeah. As I was saying, let's look at the items. Ghost Scepter as well as that Yasha is done on that Morphling. But let's look at the gold. Gold. 2,408. Yeah, 2,400 on that. And yup, there goes the Burrow Strike, blink from the Sand King. And there goes a wave from as well to follow up and the Sandstone. But he relocates out. Where does he relocate? He relocates over to the top actually to actually kill that Doom. And he tries to TP away, but no, they didn't have anything to actually secure the Doom's kill. So he will be able to run away safely, and not to mention they're actually going to be going back. Only the IO, he just leave at the, and there goes the Ice Path. Does it connect the Ruby? I don't think so. The Viper is here, actually protected by the IO. Now going to be running away, but there goes the stun of the IO from the Brewmaster Split, and there goes the Thunderclap. And WMB the Reaver actually gets that double damage. Might actually be way backing away. You could actually get that kill on the Viper.
Dyer's middle tower is under
but
attack.
Anyway, they'll be walking away. I don't know who that went to. Oops, the Weaver is here. Shikuchi was stolen by the Rubik. That was a really great player by the Rubik. That was in favor of Dotagasm, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, Dotagasm probably because Ayo did die, but then the Weaver died instead. This is one good Rubik. And Dagger already done on that Brewmaster. Rubik done with your Arcane Boots. Crimson Guard done on the Viper.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Whoops. So they're smoked up, and yeah, they meet each other here. There goes the Ice Pack, and the Primus. The Morphling just kills off that Jakiro so fast.
Bottom tower is under attack.
The epicenter is gonna be going up, but it just dies so fast as well. And Doom, you're gonna be running away now. There goes the Telekinesis to bring him back. And yeah, he's gonna TP away now. He does not have shotgun, does cancel the TP, and we've got the Brewmaster running away now. Am I actually Axe is done? Is the Axe done? Yes, Axe is done on the Razor. She'll be able to chip away with the ulti on that tower now. That's gonna be one dead tower. Tier 2 is down.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yep. There goes the Swarm from the Weaver to actually try and slow this push down. And yes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Whoops, one dead Morphin. Ice Path is opening a new one. Viper Strike on that Brewmaster as well as the static lane, so yeah, the Rubik will be able to get a double kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Rubik getting a double kill.
Dyer's top tower is under
And there goes a buyback to the Brewmaster. Doom is dropped down on that on Bryce. And yeah, Bryce is gonna fall down. And they'll be able to actually live another day and defend this 2-3. Now we're gonna run away. Lincoln Sphere done on the Weaver. 20-minute Lincoln Sphere.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, this Rubik's really
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Net worth. Let's look at the net worth. Top 3 are gonna be the Morphling, then second will be the Razor, as well as that, followed by the Viper. So Lasakto, no? I didn't think of that, but none of them are actually, they have not actually broken towers. All the towers for DG is still intact. Let's look at the team net worth. Team net worth is heavily favoring Dotagasm with over 15,000 gold in their advantage, and yes, 10,000 experience as well over to their side. So yeah, they're actually gonna try and look for a kill here on the Weaver, but And Rubik is actually just manning up here and just roaming around. Is the Weaver gonna... The Weaver's just gonna run right now. Teep is back home. Farm up. Now, this is actually a great play. What they can do is... they have two options. They can actually try and secure the spot tier 2. Or they can actually Roche, and their choice to go to Roshan, they have to be... This has to be quick though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like KFF has any idea of this, and has everyone got Roshan. And yes, it's gonna go for the win. Yes, it does. And even smokes out. Look at that IO. You don't even think the IO is actually smoked out. Doesn't look like IO is smoked out. But, oops, do they have a gem? I think they have a gem. Oh, Rubik has a gem. So that's gonna be... Yeah, Reaver can't run away now. So they're now gonna try and force this top tier, bot tier 2. And while Weaver and Sandking is gonna try and trade up the top tier 1. And never a good trade when you're trading a tier 1 for a tier 2. And Morphling was able to get that, and most of them are going to be TPing up to the top to actually defend this. Rubik and Razor are going to be TPing. The Weaver and Sandking are not out of the way. And yeah, they weren't able to secure that. And tier 2 is down. Well, tier 1 they still don't have any towers. But all of their tier 2s are down. Whoops! That is one dead Brewmaster. But the Doom is dropped down on that. Morphling, and the IO is not helping here. You should probably help. You should probably recall your friend away, but there goes a burst strike. Yeah, getting healed up really fast here with the tether. But yeah, I didn't know that the tether is this good. Wow. But you should really go home now, Mr. Yeah. Oops, the Morphling is gonna be able to get the kill over Jakiro. Well, the IO again, the Sand King. The Weaver might actually get the kill with the Morphling. Ruby? No! The Morphling was actually gotten the kill with the Doom, and this Weaver might actually just die right now. There goes a time lapse to actually try and save himself, but Crimson Guard is popped out. And wow, this is one. This little guy here, this Morphling is just dropping really low here. But it's just he's being as ballsy as he is. And with the Weaver, whoops, if he gets hit by this one, yeah, no. Oh, there goes the blink from the Brewmaster. He actually finished off the Morphling, but he does have his Aegis. There goes the block, the final split, and the Ice Smith is not going to get anyone as well. But the Razor is just, the Razor is just being himself and destroying this tower so much. The artifacts are going down, and the Weaver is out here to actually do something. But the Sand King is forced down on the Morphling with that shotgun. And the Weaver going to try and do as much damage as he is, but no, he does not have enough farm to actually do as much. The Viper Strike on that Doom and try to do as much damage as you can, but the Doom is not for much. And Brewmaster, you're going to be next. You're going to be one dead Brewmaster. Yes, and the Morphling. Just scary Morphling. And the GG well played, so it's going to be the winner. The winner of Season 3 will be none other than Dotagasm, and congratulations to you guys. And this is going to be concluding the tournament. Game number 2, Dotagasm, Kinambrasay, Suarez. Season number 3, and you're watching Matter TV. Thank you for watching it. It's a good game, well played.